बात जब टेरिडोफाइट की होती है, इंक्लूड हॉर्स टेल एंड फंड्स आते हैं। टेरिडोफाइट आर यूज फॉर मेडिसिनल पर्पज। टेरिडोफाइट का यूज मेडिसिनल पर्पज भी होता है। एंड सॉइल बाइंडर, मिट्टी को पकड़ कर रखते हैं। दे आल्सो फ्रिक्वेंटली grown as ornamental. Evolutionary, their first terrestrial plants to possess vascular tissue, xylem and phloem. You shall study more about this tissue in chapter 6. The pteridophytes are found in cool, damp, and sandy places, though some may flourish well in sandy soil conditions. You may recall that in the bryophyte, the dominant phase of the life cycle is a gametophyte plant body. However, in pteridophyte, the main plant body is sporophyte, which is differentiated into true root, stem, and leaves. These organs possess well-differentiated vascular tissue. The leaves in pteridophyta are small, called microphyls, as in Selaginella, or large macrophyls, as in ferns. The sporophyte bear sporangia that are sustained by the leaf-like appendages called sporophyll. In some cases, sporophyll may form distinct complex structure called strobili or cones, Selaginella or equisetum. The sporangia produce spore by meiosis in a spore mother cell. The spore germinate to give rise to inconspicuous, small but multicellular free-living, mostly photosynthetic thalloid gametophyte called prothallus. These gametophytes require cool, damp, and sandy places to grow because of the specific restricted requirement and the need for water or fertilization. The spread of living pteridophyte is limited and restricted to narrow geographical region. The gametophyte bear male and female sex organ called antheridia and archegonia, respectively. Water is required for transfer of antherozoid. The female gamete release from the antheridia to the mouth of archegonium. Fusion of male gamete with egg present in archegonium result in formation of zygote. Zygote therefore produce a multicellular, well-differentiated sporophyte, which is dominant phase of the pteridophyte. In majority of the pteridophyte, all the spores are similar kinds. Such plants are called homosporous. Genera like Selaginella and Salvinia, which produce two kinds of spore, macro large and micro small spore, are also called heterosporous. The megaspore and microspore germinate and give rise to female and female gametophyte, respectively. The female gametophyte these plants retain on the parent sporophyte for variable period. The development of the zygote into young embryo takes place in the female gametophyte. This event is a precursor to the seed habit, considered as an important step in evolution. The pteridophytes are further classified into four classes: Coelopsida, Lycopsida, Spinopsida, Pteropsida. Coelopsida में आपका सीलोटम आता है, लाइकोप्सिडा में सिलोजिनम और लाइकोपोडियम आते हैं, स्पिनोप्सिडा में इक्विसीटम आते हैं जिसे हम हॉस्टेल के नाम से भी जानते हैं, और टेरोप्सिडा में ड्रायोप्टेरिस, टेरेस और एडवेंटम आते हैं। इनमें जो डायग्राम है ये देखो, तो पहला नंबर का डायग्राम जो आपको है ये ये रूट दिख रही हैं, ये लीव्स हैं, ये स्टेम है। तो जब आपको पहले नंबर का जो डायग्राम है ये है सेलेजिनेला का, किसका? सेलेजिनेला का। दूसरे नंबर का जो डायग्राम है ये आपका इक्विसीटम है, ये घोड़े की टेल के आकार का हो रहा है ना, यहाँ से जैसे घोड़े की टेल के फर्न जैसे निकल रहे हैं, ये इक्विसीटम है। ये से फर्न है जैसे मैक्रोफिल्स होती हैं, और ये आपका साल्विनिया है जो कि हेट्रोस्पोरस के लिए महान है आज भी, जैसे साल्विनिया। हेट्रोस्पोरस के साथ ये साल्विनिया है। अगली हम बात कर रहे हैं जिम्नोस्पर्म की। जिम्नो मतलब नेक्ड, स्पर्म मतलब सीड, आर प्लांट विच द ओव्यूल्स आर नॉट enclosed any ovary wall and remain exposed both before and after fertilization। यानी फर्टिलाइजेशन के बाद सीड बनता है ना, वो भी क्लोज नहीं होता। द सीड्स दैट डेवलप पोस्ट फर्टिलाइजेशन आर नॉट कवर्ड आर नेक्ड। जिम्नोस्पर्म इंक्लूड मीडियम साइज ट्री, टॉल ट्री एंड सिरप। वन ऑफ द जिम्नोस्पर्म द जियांट रेडवुड ट्री जिसका नाम सेक्वोइया है, इज वन ऑफ द टॉलेस्ट ट्री स्पीसीज जो कि चाइना में मिलता है। The root are generally taproot. Root in some genera have fungal association in the form mycorrhiza. Myco जिसको कौन करता है? पाइनस। while in some other cycas, a small special root called corolla root is associated with nitrogen-fixing cyanobacteria. The stem are unbranched cycas and branch Pinus lucidus. The leaves may be simple or compound. In cycas, the pinnately leaves persist for a few years. The leaves in gymnosperm are well adapted to withstand extreme of temperature, humidity and pine. In conifers, the needle leaf-like reduce the surface area. Their thick cuticle and sunken stemata also help it to reduce the water loss. The gymnosperm are heterosporous, all gymnosperm. They produce haploid microspore and megaspore. The two kinds of spore produced within the sporangia. They are born of sporophyll which are arranged spirally along an external legs or compact strobilite cones. The strobili bearing microsporophyll and microsporangia are called microsporangiate or male strobili. The microspore develop into the male gametophyte genus which is highly reduced and compound only limited number of the cell. This reduced gametophyte is called pollen grain. The development of pollen grain takes place within the microsporangia. The cones bearing megasporophyll with ovule or megasporangia are called megasporangiodate or female strobili. The male and female cones or strobili may be born the same tree, just like Pinus is called monoecious. However, cycas, male and pole and megasporophyll are born on different tree. The megaspore mother cell differentiated from one of the cell of the nucleus. The nucleus is protected by enveloped and complex structures called ovule. The ovule are born on megasporophyll, which may be clustered to form a female cone. The megaspore mother cell divides meiotically to form 4 megaspore. One of the megaspore enclosed within the megasporangium developed into a multicellular female gametophyte that bear 2 or more archegonium of female sex organ. The multicellular female gametophyte is also retained within the megasporangium. Unlike bryophyte and pteridophyte, in gymnosperm the male and female gametophyte do not have any interdependent free living existence. They remain within the sporangia retained on the sporophyte. The pollen grain is released from the microsporangium. They carry in the air current and come in contact with the opening of the ovule. Born on megasporophyll, the pollen tube carrying the male gamete grow towards the archegonia and the ovule and discharge their content near the mouth of the archegonia. Following fertilization, zygote develop into the embryo and the ovule into seed. These seeds are not covered. इसमें जो डायग्राम दिए हुए हैं, ये डायग्राम किसका है? गिंगो का। दूसरा वाला ये ब्रांच दिख रहा है, इसलिए पाइनस है जो कि मोनोसियस भी होता है। और ये तीसरा डायग्राम है, ये साइकस है जो कि डायोसियस होता है और अनब्रांच होता है, यानी कि इसमें ब्रांच नहीं होती। ये आपका जिम्नोस्पर्म खत्म। इसके बाद आपका एंजियोस्पर्म आता है। एंजियोस्पर्म की एक अलग प्लांट है जिसे रेप्रोडक्शन एंजियोस्पर्म। अनलाइक द जिम्नोस्पर्म where the ovule are naked, in the angiosperm flowering plant, the pollen grain and ovule develop a specialized structure called phloem. In angiosperm, the seeds are enclosed in fruit. The angiosperm are an exceptionally large group of plants occurring in wide range of habitat. They range in size from the smallest Wolffia. To Eucalyptus over 100 meters. They provide us food, fodder, fuel, medicine, and several other commercially important products. They are divided into two classes, dicotyledon and monocotyledon. Angiosperm is a dicotyledon plant, is a monocotyledon.